The smartest sports YouTuber back with another video. And in this video, we gotta talk about the Cincinnati Bengals breaking the curse, ending the playoff drought, and beating the shit out of the Las Vegas Raiders. This is a no doubt about it game. This is an easy game. I'm going on Raiders channels. I see people saying, oh, no one wants to play us. No one wants to play us. And I'm thinking, are you fucking delusional? I was cheering so hard for the Dolphins to win and the Raiders to win because I thought the best matchup for the Bengals would be the Raiders in the first round. And that's exactly what happened. I thought they were a better matchup than the Patriots, even though Derek Carr is more dangerous than Mac Jones. But I would rather face their defense than Bill Belichick ran defense, especially that would be Joe Burrow's first time playing them. So, yeah, give me the Raiders. The Raider fans are fucking delusional. They're going to get their fucking ass beat. No doubt about it. The Bengals will win this game. It won't even be a question. It won't be that close. It is just all the fucking facts. I guarantee the Bengals win this game and end the playoff drought. And now what are the fucking trolls going to have to say now? What will the trolls have to say after they beat the shit out of the Raiders and finally win a playoff game? That's the only shit they've been saying for years. A big advantage in this game is they've already played once before, and I hear Raiders fans saying, oh yeah, we're not the same team. We're not nearly the same team as we were the first time we played them. It's like the Bengals are not close to the same team they were when they played you guys. Not at all. Not close at all. They're passing a lot more. They're doing a lot better in their passing game, and that's where the explosiveness, that's where the danger comes in. They were just running the ball. That's when they were pretty conservative with Joe Burrow's pitch count. They had him at like a 30. They didn't want him to go over 30 attempts a lot of games because they wanted to keep him protected from his knee injury, but they've started to unleash him. They started to let him loose, and he's absolutely tearing shit up. I just don't know what Raiders fans see in this matchup to give them confidence. I mean, last time, yes, it was close most of the game, but the Bengals didn't even play a good game last time, and they still won. If you look at it, Joe Mixon ran the ball 30 times for 120 yards. That's not that good. I mean, that's 4 yards a carry. That's nothing special. Joe Burrow had his lowest yardage for the season with 148. They didn't really have any explosive plays, but they still managed to win, and that was a bad game for them. The defense did good. Derek Carr just checked the ball down a shit ton. Not really anything special. Trey Hendrickson is a fucking beast. You got to watch out for him. He's going to fuck shit up. And I keep hearing people say, oh, Max Crosby against a backup right tackle. Yeah, Max Crosby's going to eat some, but the first time they played the Bengals, Max Crosby had his highest win rate of any team by far. Pretty sure he had like a 62 pass rush win rate against the Bengals. His second highest is like 28. So he had by far his most disruptive game against the Bengals. So he can't play any better than that. It's not going to be possible for him to top his performance last time. And like I said, the Bengals didn't play that good. Max Crosby played his best game of the season, and the Bengals still won. Okay, so now Joe Burrow and company get more film on the Raiders, because another advantage is the Raiders, they do what they do. They like to rush forward, play cover three. Not really much is going to change on the defensive side of the ball. They already played them once, so they're going to be able to look at a game from them. They're going to be able to adjust. And I watched the film from the last game on that strip sack that Joe Burrow had, that when he got sacked early in the game. Tyler Boyd was wide open down the middle. That would have been a huge play. He had a couple to Jamar Chase that he just couldn't get there because of the pressure. So there were chances for deep plays, but Max Crosby and company got pressure. So if they hold up just a slightly better than last time, you're going to see those explosive plays. It's going to be a blowout. It's going to be a rout. And that's why I'm so confident. I mean, I watched the game. The Bengals did not play a good game the last time, and they still won. They get a game to watch. They get a game to adjust. All the film, all that shit, they get to adjust from the first time they played them. It's not like the Raiders are going to mismatch their defense. They play what they play. They do what they do. Joe Burrow's going to pick them apart. These are just fucking facts. The Raiders are coming in this game hot, though. They are on a 4-game win streak. They just beat Justin Herbert, the pervert, to knock him out of the playoffs. So people are pretty high on the Raiders right now. Raiders fans are pretty high on themselves. And I mean, they won 4 close games. I'm really going to see that run out. Joe Burrow got a week's rest. The starters really got a week's rest. So they're going to come back healthy. Like I said, I just don't see it happening. I mean, they're going to play their normal cover 3. Last game, like I said, there was opportunities deep down the field, but credit to the Raiders. They got there with the pressure, but I don't really see the Raiders getting more pressure than they did last time. I mean, last game, they did great against the Bengals on the defensive side of the ball, and the Bengals still won. So that's what I keep coming back to. But this Bengals defense, I guess, looking towards the Raiders offense. I mean, Derek Carr could be dangerous. He's up and down. I mean, I thought against the Chargers he played like shit. He missed a lot of key throws. He made one at the end on the sideline, but he missed a lot of key throws that game. So, I mean, if Derek Carr comes out, has a great game, then it could be a close game. But if Derek Carr plays normally how he plays, it's not really going to be close. You got to watch out for Hunter Renfrow, but he's not really a deep threat. Darren Waller has looked a bit off lately, so I'm not really worried about the game. I mean, obviously, the Bengals are 10-2 when they don't commit a turnover. In the last 4 games, they really haven't been turning the ball over. That's why they've been on a win streak. Well, I guess I'm not including the Cleveland game, obviously, when the starters didn't play. But the Bengals have been dominant when they haven't turned the ball over. I mean, if you look at the 49ers game, the only reason they lost is because Darius Phillips, bitch ass, fumbled the ball twice on 2 punt returns that led to like 10 points. A touchdown before half. So the Bengals, the really only the times Bengals have lost is them shooting themselves in the foot. Yeah, so I'm not really worried about the Raiders. I mean, if you want to look at it from their side, they're going to think, all right, we don't give up that many big plays. We can send 4 if we get pressure. We can throw Burrow off. The only problem is it's not like pressure affects Burrow. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league under pressure. Now, I guess the advantage is the Raiders don't blitz, and obviously Joe Burrow's the best QB against the blitz in the league, so they have that going for them. But like I said, they're going to play off. The Bengals have a game to look at, a game to adjust already from earlier this season. That's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to torch them. Okay, they're going to absolutely torch them. This isn't going to be close. The offense is going to put their dick down their throats. Joe Big Dick Burrow is going to be 1-0 in his playoff career. He's going to have a playoff win before Herbert the pervert and Tua turn the ball over. So Dolphins fans and Chargers fans are going to be pretty salty about that. This is obviously a big game for Zach Taylor. Like I said, their game plan should be on point. You've already played them once. The Raiders don't change up their defense really that much. So if everyone knows that Max Crosby is the biggest threat on defense, I'm expecting them to have C.J. Uzomah chip him a lot. Maybe Drew Sample's out there for an extra blocker because Drew Sample's a good blocker, blocking tight end. So, yeah, I expect them to adjust. I mean, and the defense that the Raiders play, you can run the ball on the edges against them. So Joe Mixon should have a better game. And obviously he had 120 yards last game. But like I said, he had 30 carries. So that's only 4 yards a carry. So that's nothing special. But if you go back and look at that game, Joe Mixon had some big runs that could have been, but he tripped on the turf or whatever. So I don't expect him to slip that much. He was slipping a lot last game. They played the Raiders. So he should have better footing this game. And, yeah, Joe Mixon should have a better game. Joe Burrow is definitely going to have a better game. Jamar Chase is definitely going to have a better game. T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, is no doubt about it. Isaiah Prince might be a better matchup on the right side than Riley Reif was, because Riley Reif's more technical in this shit. Isaiah Prince is more athletic, and against Max Crosby, I mean, that's kind of what you need. Riley Reif was absolutely getting bitched last game against Max Crosby. Like I said, 62% win rate Max Crosby had last game. That's just unheard of. So Max Crosby can't really play better than he did last time. Joe Burrow didn't really play. Like, he only threw for 148 yards. He didn't do much. Joe Mixon, 30 carries, 4 yards a carry. That's not doing much. So, like I said, the Bengals did not play that good last game. The Bengals are a completely different offense than they were last game. They're throwing the ball on early downs. A big reason for the offense success for the past couple weeks is throwing it on early downs. Previously in the season, obviously, they wanted to run the ball more, take the ball out of Joe Burrow's hands because they don't want him to get hit with that knee injury he's coming back from. So they would run the ball on first down. Most likely they'd get 1 or 2 yards. It'd be 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8 most of the time. You're putting your team behind the sticks. You're putting your team in obvious passing situations. And obviously the O-line's not that good. So if you're in an obvious passing situation, that's going to be trouble for your offensive line. So what they did is they started throwing the ball on early downs. First down, they started throwing the ball a lot more. And obviously on first down, you're not really expecting a pass or a run. I mean, it could be either or. And obviously, that's what they should have been doing all year. But you could say it's because they obviously wanted to protect Burrow from his injury. They wanted to protect him from hits, even though he's still the most sacked quarterback. But it is what it is. I mean, obviously, it's better that they started late. Better late than never. So Burrow's been airing the ball out on early downs. That's really the key for this offense. Keep the defense off balance. It really should be led with the pass. No bullshit with trying to establish the run. The pass is your strength. Keep fucking teams up with that. Obviously, start off with the pass, wear them out, go no huddle early. Then you can run the ball down their fucking throats with Joe Mixon, Max Crosby. Ngakwe can get tired on the edges. Then you just pound the rock down their fucking throats. Win the game, move on to Tennessee, hopefully. Most likely Tennessee. And, yeah, so this game, Raider fans, I know you think you have a shot. I know you think you have a hope. I see Raider fans really confident about this game, talking about, oh, since he hasn't won a playoff game in 30 years. First of all, that 30-year shit you're talking about, most of the star players on this team aren't even 30 years old. So why the fuck are you bringing that up for this game? I don't really get that. They were hoping for snow. I saw a lot of people hoping for bad weather because they know this passing attack is a lot better than theirs. They wanted an advantage with the weather, but luckily the weather is going to hold off. Saturday it's just supposed to be cold as shit. Nothing really else. No snow, no really bad wind. So that's a good thing for the Bengals. Now, my final score prediction for this game, I'll say this. Let's see. I'll say 34 to 20. Two-score game. Pretty much a blowout. I mean, 34 to 20. If it's a close game or closer game, I could see like 34 to 24. But the Bengals are going to get the job done. The Bengals are going to end the streak, end the drought. All the haters are going to be fucking crying because they have no more shit to talk after Joe Burrow starts 1-0 and the Bengals break the fucking playoff drought and shove it right up your ass. Take this fist, shove it right up your ass. And the fist is going to have a ring on it, okay? Soon enough, the fist will have a ring on it. So all you pieces of shit, trolls and haters, go fuck yourself, because Joe Burrow, Big Dick Burrow is coming. MVP Burrow is coming. Jamar Chase, Offensive Rookie of the Year, is coming. T. Higgins, Big Dick T, Big DT is coming. Tyler Boyd, reliable as fuck, slot receiver coming. Joe Mixon, he's going to fuck you up. He's going to run it down your throat. He's going to drop his nuts right on your forehead. These are all facts, so I can't wait for it to happen tomorrow. Raider fans, I know you probably are going to be salty about this, but just apologize after the game because I already know you're going to talk shit in the comments, but it is what it is. Like I said, the Bengals are going to win this game, no doubt about it, guaranteed. They're going to move on to the second round. Raider fans, it is what it is. You're going to get your ass beat. Simple as that. So I'll just leave that video off there. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and you just listen to the smartest sports YouTuber on the planet. That's a fact, and I'm out.